Victoria and India share many interests and values, including our strong interest in education. The Women in School Leadership programme helps strengthen the connections between Victorian and Indian schools and supports effective engagement with one of Victoria's largest diaspora communities. The programme aligns with the Victorian Government's objectives to support women in leadership and help them develop intercultural skills necessary to succeed in today's interconnected world. Opportunities such as this programme help our school leaders build an education system where students appreciate diversity, respect different cultures and see themselves as global citizens. I am delighted that the programme has brought together some of the top leaders in education from India and Victoria to help them share best practices and hopefully to build long-term and long-lasting partnerships. Congratulations to you all for participating in this programme.
Welcome everybody and congratulations on being a part of this program. I can't think of a better way to reflect on your leadership and your formation as leaders than to do some cross-cultural work like this. So I'm very excited to help in launching you forward in this endeavor.
I think the learning that you take away from other systems across the world in relation to explicit instruction, commitment to wellbeing, inclusion and cultural competence is something that we've never been more well positioned as a system to be able to tap into, and I think it's something that we need to really strengthen. That's a really key way or a strategy that we could employ to support our educators to stay in government education system if we're really expanding their learning as adult learners.
Yes,
to be
yes.
experts supporting our students as they progress.
And in that adult learning setting as well, that's really important. And I think, and you hopefully will agree, that the impact on us for those 2 weeks we were over there, as much as we try, it's tricky to actually explain to someone and pass that on to them. Unless you're there,
You've been there.
You get that first-hand experience.
And it's around cultural inclusion is the biggest takeaway through the WISL project, and that's been around developing our leadership capacity in relation to respect for culture and diversity and how we really have a commitment to inclusion for all, and that's been evident in our AIP through a whole action plan around inclusions.
And I think it's been a great learning for the people who came to our country in October, and it's been equally enriching for us who have come here now.
This journey for us has been an year-long journey, and if I was to recall, it's been a very beneficial program for both the schools, my partner being Tanya Sorbello, the Fitzroy Primary School and Balbharti Public School, Noida. It's not only that we've been exchanging pedagogies, a year-long exchange between her grade 2 children and my grade 2 children, and we've been exchanging. And what was more wonderful was that we've been working a lot about the Girl Education Empowerment Program within our schools. And well, visiting Australia, Melbourne has given greater insights into working.
I thought the biggest benefits of the program were through that relationship where we went to India and the Indian principals came back to see us, was actually we recognised that across the globe we have the same sense of purpose. So the sense of purpose that we want the very best for our young people, we want to be able to give them the very best opportunities. And by working together in partnership, what we're actually saying is we won't be doing this alone, we live in a global community.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, agreed.
One of the things was the way classrooms are arranged, the way school is arranged. I thought that's really interesting. And while, like she said, our schools are differently made, we can't take all of it. But there are some learnings that I can take back. The way the curriculum is written, I think that's one of the things I will take back and make it as a more explicit. I think the concept of action research per se is something I'd like to take back, and maybe with, we have a larger goal, and then within those sub goals, which we can then work on action research as a method to achieve those or move forward with those. So that's one of the things I'd like to take back.